Now let's head to Johnson County, Wyoming to check out a property agent Matt Munford has listed, the Powder River Hunting Ranch.
Well, my name's Matt Munford. I'm with Hayden Outdoors, and I'm representing the Powder River Hunting Ranch in Johnson County, Wyoming. The ranch sits about 20 minutes north, I guess, of Interstate 90, halfway between Buffalo, Wyoming and Gillette, Wyoming. Really the land that time forgot along the Powder River. What you see is pretty much what it was, back to the statehood, late 1800s in Wyoming. It starts off up on the upper Powder River Road. You've got the Powder River there, bottom ground, great whitetail, turkey country, a lot of trees and foliage. And then as you get into the body of the ranch along Fortification Creek, the further east you go, you get into what I would call Badlands. Fingers and draws, great elk habitat, great mule deer. The ranch is really unique in the fact that it encompasses 2 different hunt areas for all species. So for elk, deer, and antelope, you have 2 separate hunt areas, depending on which side of the river you're on. This ranch is just over 2,000 deeded acres. We have another 924, I think, on a BLM lease. But what really makes the ranch unique, I think, is that it expands exponentially. You've got tens of thousands of acres that surround the ranch on the north and the south. These are Bureau of Land Management acres. They have a very limited public access. And then you've also got a state section that sits on the far end on the east of the ranch. The ranch also sits not far from what they call the Wilderness Study Area up there, Fortification Creek Wilderness Study Area. It's just a few miles to the north and the east. It has one of the largest elk herds, one of the largest plains elk herds left in the continental United States. So the success rate for hunting elk out of those areas, both 129 and 2 are the Wyoming elk hunt areas, and they've got, I think, over a 90% success rate. I really like this ranch from the diversity of it. The multiple hunt areas, the multiple species, that you can hunt anything from elk to turkey to, you've got some upland birds in there along Fortification Creek. They're taking 150 to 200 ton of hay being produced on the ranch currently. You've also got that bottom ground that could be developed. You could put some food plots down in there. I mean, this is really a special place in Wyoming, and it's not far from Sheridan and Buffalo, Wyoming to the west, and not far from Gillette, Wyoming to the east. So you've got good air travel and traffic coming in and out of this ranch, but not a lot of people are familiar with that Powder River area, which is why I call it the land that time forgot.